I don't need fuck guap. I do the guap spin. I don't need fuck guap. Guap spin. I got some money to spend. We got some money to spend. I got some money to spend. We got some money to spend. Yeah, can we relate? But can we relate? Yeah, can we debate? Yeah, but I want debate. Yeah, I took the cake. Yeah, all about cake. Can we relate? Can we relate?
Zany boy, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you
Oh my God, is that
hey, hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping. Cool, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Addy boys got some 60s in my bag. Lips, pillow talking on no rag. In my earlobe got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. Backstabbing my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Get checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Zany boy, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, on the juice, Cody got me tripping. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
I run stars, bring up cars, tripping balls. I don't ball, finish dogs, and it's balls. I'm 15, I see 14 in my car. Pretty perkins, they blood, man, benzene, up in all day.
You told me you that I'll follow into your feet, into your feet. How my feet know you are the only one who's ever so in love right now.
you walking? Why you talking? You was talking shit, bitch, now you stalking. I ain't got no track hawk, but my shit hawking. Fuck the police, I already lost them. This deals with my shit frosty. I'm off leaning ginger rails on my shit glossy. 90,000 what a new wrist costing. Brand new bitch and she calling me dad. My credit score ain't the only thing bad. Yeah. Nigga, that shit awesome. I got offsets, clean them off with awesome. I got some white bitches say awesome. Jimmy Style, try and be real awesome. Yeah. As you probably know, it's my suit. We going up. Once it's up, it's stuck now, you know what I'm saying? But the sip that slowly, that's that Molly. But the drop that slowly, that's that Rory. The bitch you gon' follow, and wanna love me. The money gon' follow, and wanna love me. But the smoke that slowly, that's that Fury. She coming home with me, I'm like hurry. Them bitches gon' follow, they wanna love me. The money gon' follow. These bitches, they be falling in love with the jury, falling in love with the spill. Corona diamonds, yeah, platinum virus in my ear, yeah. Swear the band, she the finest thing, she the fell in love my mind, fell in love my diamonds. She wanna make love without trying. I'm crying, bullets popped out, they was flying. On the block with the iron, gotta stand tall like a giant. Rose gold, wrist flick, bought a Audemars, made up my bitch. Solitary VVS got me needy. I get higher than legit, drinking syrup, smoking sticky. Hit on your bitch one time, man, she said she missing me. Made it out of trenches, I'm one of a kind, now making history. Tell me what you need, cash falling like leaves. But the sip that slowly, that's that Molly. But the drop that slowly, that's that Rory. The bitch you gon' follow, and wanna love me. The money gon' follow, and wanna love me. But the smoke that slowly, that's that Fury. She coming home with me, I'm like hurry. Them bitches gon' follow, and wanna love me. The money gon' follow, and
Why not would I leave if you were everything I wanted you to be? When I saw what you did, who you were with, got me questioning the things that I believe. So I asked myself, do I let you go or do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet about my misery. I finally found what we're on my mind, don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind.
Hella niggas mad cause they watching from the bleacher. Do it solo, dolo, bitch, I don't need no feature. And shaking hands, bitch, it ain't nice to meet ya. Crawling on the beat and I'm creeping like a creature. Ain't no suggestion, listen, only I can teach ya. The block booming, so I'ma have to meet ya. Niggas getting cozy, presses keys like Alicia. Had a boom with me, was looking like a reacher. Bad, all these haters mad. I see haters sad. You been in your purse, I been in my bag. These ain't real receipts, bitch. I been popping tags. I been on the leash, capiche. Bad, all these haters mad. I see haters sad. You been in your purse, I been in my bag. These ain't real receipts, bitch. I been popping tags. I been on the leash, capiche. You can't win. Blue shell, play to the man. What's rid of the chin? What's first, what's back of the hand? What's first, that little win? What's worse, the fin of the dealer? What's worse, stars of the killer? I'm a hunter in a chinchilla. Bustin' out the keys like a relic. Trippin' nigga up, feeling like a thriller. Shout out like Smack. Set the pace and I sped up. You fuck with my family, get hit up. Well, it's as the match you on it. Actually, I ain't no
I'm a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire. Tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career, this isn't fair. breadfruit. I'm a venereal disease. Back I'm in blue. Leave the food I'm in so illegal on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit. Cause I ain't got time. Cause second minutes I was posted out. $90 in the hole. Might be power of that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got the massa dancing on the bridge. Pussy poppin', tell the poppers, ha ha ha. You can't get them, you can't stop them.
Welcome everyone to OG Radio Show. It's your girl Mashala Rain.
It's your boy CJ. Welcome back to another OG Radio podcast episode today.
We can't even call ourselves that no more, man. We the OG Radio Show, man. You ain't know that, bruh?
I know that, but it's just...
we the OG Radio Show. It's the radio show. The radio station for our generation.
Of course. All that. And plus more.
Yeah, so today we got everything new going on. New page, new name, new attitude. Because you know what? We about to talk some big shit today. I don't
think they seen us in a minute, so we've been busy for the past couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really done our show type shit.
I mean, yeah, but I mean... We want to keep bringing people. That's the goal, man. We want to keep bringing people. Today, we also have a special guest today, but this is someone special. No one new to us. This is a part of the Plugged In Radio Network.
Special for y'all. Not so special. I mean, special to us, but not special. You know.
Hey, no. He is very special to the OG Radio family. It's extremely special to the Plugged In Radio Network. You know, without this man, we wouldn't be here on Plugged In Radio Network.
Yeah.
So we got a very special guest coming on the show today. Until then, yes, today is about whatever we feel like talking about as well. But, you know, I wanted to do something new. I asked my Instagram, you know, what they want to talk about today.
Oh, we starting the questions? All right, bet. Let's go with it.
So, you know, beforehand, I just want to say the one person I do remember telling me the one topic that I do remember someone telling me was, you know, growing a business and a brand, which I definitely want to talk about because...
Oh, we could talk about that. OG, we interviewing OG today. That's what we doing. So, look. OG is getting interviewed. That's the first question today. Go ahead.
Growing a brand and a business. I remember us talking about that somewhat, you know, when Ryan was here. You know, she makes rugs. Yeah. And when Jazz was here. Jazz was definitely the main person to remember all that business talk because she has the award of Business of the Year. She won that award twice. I think it's more than twice. I don't know, but she kept winning that award. So I definitely, you know, remember the conversation we had with her and with Ryan. And from that episode alone, not even from that episode, from the sequence of events that have happened and concurred within the last couple of days, I can just really say it takes someone really professional to really say they got a business. You know, you're acting professional. It's all about your actions and not just what you're saying. There's been a lot of fuck shit going on. Excuse my language. A lot of funny shit going on when it comes to our generation and how they communicate, how they move. Mm-hmm. You think, you know, you would think people would go to a whole college and major in something that pertains to business. And there's a lot of people that I know that went to school, not just for business, but they went to school. So it's just like, you would think they really would know what the fuck they're doing, but still it's like a pride thing. It's a level of entitlement.
It's crazy, like, you bring up the school thing, because, like, I was talking to one of my boys about that joint. Like, you know, like, you think that it's not school. Like, sometimes, like, I used to think, like, yo, maybe, like, people are, maybe we're raised to think a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And, like, our generation was raised are we raised a certain way? Because not everybody turns out the way that they're raised. So I think just our generation and even past that, it's like a lack of communication, and even more than that, like, you just gotta I was looking up this quote before the show, what I wanted to take it for what it was. Because I used to be confused with friendships, relationships, or business ships, if we want to call that as well, too. Because you'd be like, dang, I really want to do work something out. Why can't something work out? Or, wow, is this really what it is? You'd be like, nah. You know, RPX, you know what I'm saying? DMX, he had an interview, his last interview before he died, and he said, yo, and it fixed all that confusion. He said, yo, accept somebody for who they are. Whatever they say, take it for what it is. Expect a snake to bite you, and you won't be upset. Expect anything for whatever somebody says. It don't gotta be something negative. Whatever it is, accept it for what it is. Now you good. Because that's just what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and figure out, oh damn, why did this happen like this? What does this mean? Like, nah. It's telling you what it is. It just showed you what it is. That's what it is. Before my grandfather passed, my grandfather said the same thing, like, yo, don't listen to people don't let them tell you who they are. Watch, and they will eventually show you who they are. That's how I live life. That's how he taught my father, how he taught my uncles.
Okay.
That is what it is.
It is what it is. Now, in regards to growing and building a brand and a business, I would say that is a really healthy way to go about it, to move about it, and to act on. I would also say that it's also healthy to have healthy relationships with the people you do business with. It's really good to have healthy relationships with the people you do business with. Don't burn bridges with the people you do business with. You're gonna look bad. You're gonna look bad. People are gonna talk. I mean, not that that matters anyway, but when it comes to business, yeah, you don't want them to say the wrong things. You don't want them to have the wrong opinion about you based off of how you acted, you know? So healthy relationships, being persistent, staying committed to your passion, I guess. I mean, it's not something I really want to say lightly when I say I guess, but if you're really passionate about it, stay really, truly committed to it. And the numbers, when it comes to money, don't devalue yourself. Like,
Yes.
I'm not trying to offend anyone that's watching, but I'm not about to like give nobody these baby ass prices no more, because like y'all don't understand where the fuck this is headed.
Yo,
with all respectfully,
definitely. Saying know your worth is more than just is definitely more than just a pick me up. It's not something like, no, it means exactly for what it is. Say what you mean. So know your worth. I'm talking about know your worth, know your value as a human being. We relating this to business. I'm gonna tie it back in. Know your business. Know where you at. Be real where we at, because we real where we at. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna say right now, you know, me and Michon, we've been at it, as far as like pricing and things like that in our services that we come to. I've been the one that's like, yo, let's put the hood on, like, you know, because we DMV, you know, we trying to put the community on, and we still gonna do that regardless. But we gonna grow as we grow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then with that growth comes more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got a whole bunch of new stuff for y'all, more giveaways, more events, like stuff like that. Like, we have to grow. That stuff don't just come from air. You know what I'm saying? Us coming to y'all, us taking off work to get here on Mondays, this backdrop, you know, this whole thing. Like, this ain't no, like she said at the beginning, my mistake, this ain't no podcast. This is a radio show. So this is a show. This is a production. We have a network that we have to support. We bring in views. So yes, we grow. And yeah, so just know, the advocate, Claude, y'all beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't play the devil's advocate no more. So, you know, when the boss say the price, when the boss say the price, you know what I'm saying? All questions refer to this one over here. So my hands is tied.
We're gonna take a quick, when I say it's gonna be a quick commercial break, and come right back.
Yeah.
Ooh, is it you saucy?
Welcome back to OG Radio Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is about to be one hell of a show today. I don't know what to say to y'all.
So,
I don't know what to say, man. Look,
we're going to get into it. Rapid fire business, what it means to make a business and how to carry a brand. And, rapid fire questions from the guests.
It's not even just about business. It's a bunch of topics. People gave us a bunch of topics today.
Roll them off. I'm ready.
So it's like the next one, the benefits of goal setting, alignment, and meditation, because people overlook manifesting. This is what I want, but they don't draw out how they're going to achieve it. Period. Okay, let's talk about that.
Goal setting. Goal setting is more than business. I'm gonna start that off first. Y'all can watch last season's finale with Nyla, and she came on and she talked about how she emphasized having a ledger for her business.
Right.
You have to have goals in life. You have to have solo goals for you as an core. Now, that's first. That's just the foundation before we even get into business. To get into business and your brand, goal setting, you have to have deadlines and you have to have marks and points where you have to meet these deadlines and accomplish these things. And if you don't accomplish your goals, guess what? You learn from those mistakes, you apply those, and now you make your next goal. So the goal, you don't even have to accomplish them for real. You have to get to them. That's the thing. You have to get to them. Whether you accomplish the goal or you didn't accomplish it, you have to get to it first. If you don't try, you missed out on all that experience to even know if you could really do that or not. So goal setting. We got the foundation of goal setting out the way now. Goal setting gives you marker points to get to the big picture. You can't say, hey, I want to be a millionaire, and then just like, hey, the million's going to come. No, there are steps in between. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a man of my faith, so, a lot of people like that, when they don't have an answer, they say, oh, God's going to handle that. I got faith. Like, okay, God also said faith without works is dead. There's still steps in between. Oh, they say as well, without salvation is free, right? That's the only thing that's free in this world, right? Oh, well, guess what? There's steps in between salvation as well, too.
Gosh, thank you,
at the end of the day, look, goal setting are the steps in between to get the outcomes you want in life and to get the outcomes that you want in your business. So, goal setting, highly important. She said something about manifestation, right?
As well, yeah. Like, people overlook that term.
Yes.
We put it on posts, we put it on Instagram stories, we talk about it, we hear it in songs, but do we actually do it? Do we believe it?
I'm gonna leave this one manifestation to her. I'm not too experienced in the manifestation area, so I'm gonna leave this one to her. But yes, I will say manifestation for me, I would say the closest thing that I have is me reassuring myself. And that's basically what manifestation is like. Yo, I have to tell myself this because you are your biggest supporter, and I had to tell myself to do things. So I'm gonna let her get into that though. as far as the manifestations?
So manifestation, I want to still piggyback off of what you said, especially with goal setting. As a woman, we have goals for ourselves. We, like as well to work for, to achieve. But with manifesting, manifestation, it goes hand in hand with working and goal setting, because it's a chance to realize that your words have power. People say things every day. When you realize everything that you say literally out your mouth, you can literally predict your future by just speaking about it right before. That's what manifestation is. Like just saying, I might, or I will become successful, or I will find the love of my life. I will find my soulmate. I will get this job done. I will not let these negative thoughts overcome, who I am as a person. Perfect. Or overcome my journey. I will not let it destroy. Those
how
are
you worded those.
Not just manifestation. Those are affirmations. So these are partners. These are partners.
Would you say mantras are? I like mantras too.
It's all the same.
I downloaded a mantra album on iTunes. I really like. I be working out to that joint. It's actually pretty powerful. Y'all should check that out. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I need to know the name of that. Well, let's get into the next one though.
Yeah.
So the next one, let's see. People said a lot. So the first one is keeping your inner peace during tough times. Tough times as in like not just the pandemic, but also a loss maybe. I lost my job, or I lost someone close to me, or a breakup, or I'm really not feeling so hot with myself. Keeping your inner peace. What does that mean to you?
To me, keeping your inner peace is keeping a level head. I'll go with even last week in my experience. My peace was very disrupted. I'm not gonna hold you. And my calmness and my demeanor was very disrupted. And in the past, I've made bad decisions or impulse decisions, not because I wanted to make them, but because I don't double think. And, of course, I do my little whatever. Inner peace is important. You got to have that double thought, and you have to have that, maintain that at all times, especially during tough times. We spoke about, false allegations in the first season, things like that. Leading up to that situation, I did not have inner peace. My inner peace was very disrupted. So, and I made a bad decision at that time. So it put me in that situation because I didn't master myself at that moment. So inner peace, have to have it even more in tough times. And the only reason I got out of that situation is because I realigned myself. I sat, I thought, I watched what was going on around. I saw the path and the trajectory that it could go. And I saw the long-term effects of what it was, not the moment, because I could have just let things ride out, or I could have even made a negative decision.
How do you keep it, though? How do you keep it? That's the question.
How do you keep it?
Yeah. How do you keep it?
Like I said, it ties in the goal setting. In order to goal set, you have to have a long-term outcome that you want, and you are aware of all of those steps. When I looked at my situation and what made me instantly get myself back in order, I thought like, dang, if I let this ride, the steps done. I'm done. If I make this bad decision that I'm about to make, that I could have made the situation even worse, what I was about to do, I'm done. I didn't see that one decision where I could not get out, why I could not come out on top. Well, my fault. The only way to come out on top was for me to maintain my inner peace, was to wait and to take the decision that is not the best decision. I mean, it is the best.
Easiest.
My fault. Yes, not the easiest.
Okay.
Yes, it was the best decision, but the best decision that's for you always, I'm going to tell you right now, is not going to be the easy decision. It's not going to be the most popular decision, and it's not going to be the decision that you want to make. Like I told you in the bio for the magazine coming out soon, one of my favorite poems I learned actually in middle school from my 8th grade teacher, Robert Frost, "The Road Less Traveled By." There was one that was less trodden and it needed wear. It was take the road that's less traveled by. How are you going to get to the road? How are you going to get to where you want to be? Everybody wants to be something amazing and something different, but how are you going to get there following the same road that all the average people go? And people get surprised that the road that's not traveled by is it's a hard road. So all that to say, that helped me maintain my inner peace. Is not the answer you want to hear. Weigh what it's gonna cost you. You have to have your inner peace if you want to be successful.
Dropping gems today. Woo! Damn, CJ.
I can only go off of life experiences. That's the best way that I do. So.
No, weigh what it's gonna cost you though. That's the whole kill. Like, people do not look at what it's gonna cost them, but they out here living like they live in a fancy, flashy, high-priced life. Next, we gonna move on to the next
one. Let's go.
Okay, boundaries, creating them and respecting them. Yes, very effing important to me. If y'all don't set boundaries, you know what? Damn, I'm glad I'm on the show.
It's an exposure for me on this one. But go ahead.
I'm so glad I'm on the show today because I get a chance to talk about some things that, you know, it's my mistake. It's my mistake, honestly. Like, I am the one who I guess just doesn't set the boundaries right then and there. That's why I'm on this show, letting y'all know to set the boundaries at the very beginning of whatever it is. A relationship, a roommate-ship, whatever. Set the boundaries now at the very beginning, because you know what? It's going to fucking blow up in your face. It's going to blow up in your face, and people are not going to respect you.
That's what relationships, business, all that. I'm not going to hold you. You know, for fellas out there, like, yo, you complain about your relationship and where it's gone, it's only on you. As men, we supposed to be the leaders, and we are the leaders, even when it comes to relationships. So if you set the boundaries of your relationship in the beginning, you set what's acceptable and what's not. You clearly can do it. It's actually very easy. I'm not gonna hold you. I caught on that concept probably like later on, probably like around 2017 in my life, somewhere around there. Like, you set the boundaries in the woman that you're with. Not just that, even your friendships too. People are only gonna do what they're allowed to do. Think about what's in society. You're not gonna go to. Only reason you're not in jail is because you have a set boundary. The government has set a boundary on how we will conduct ourselves in this country, and we know what happens. Especially as black men, we know what happens when we step out of line. You already know. That's why we don't. There's no cut cards with us, especially with black people. We don't get privilege like other people do. Not demonizing nobody, just saying we don't get privilege like other people do. So, recognizing that, set boundaries. They've been set for us. So, as a business, set your boundaries. I'm trying not to get off topic. I'm gonna relate it back to business. Set your boundaries. When you set those boundaries, people don't get out of pocket.
But it ain't just about business, though. I think this girl, she meant boundaries when it comes to life.
Life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Allow what you want, accepting. All right, so I said this one related to me because I'm such an outgoing person. I'm such a, like, you know, I want to see everybody succeed and everything. I want to push everybody. I want everybody to see the best version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, boundaries with me. I know I'm a solid nigga. I'm going to make it through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even with the people who've done me wrong. You know what I'm saying? That goes with everybody, friendships, relationships, everybody who I've met in my life up until this point at this big age of 25. I have not been setting my boundaries accordingly like I've been supposed to. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. That is why a lot of things that I have that's going on with me personally is because of those boundaries. But like I said, 2020, I fixed a lot of that. Once I started setting boundaries, people could not affect me no more. And then the new people that came in my life after 2020, everything has been not perfect, but everything has been a whole 180. It's not a perfect world, but everything has gone right because the new people in my life now that I've set, they are within those boundaries. The old people that I've cut off completely, or they're at a distance now because they don't know how to stay within those boundaries. And I'm going to tell y'all this. You can make this change anytime in your life, but when you make that change, be ready. People are going to fall off because now that you're setting boundaries, it's going to seem like it's a problem with you. So that's how they're going to take it because they're in their own egotistical world. So
entitled. Yep. They're
yes.
so entitled.
So,
people are so entitled. Oh, man.
That's all it is.
We're going to take
boundaries.
Yeah. We're going to take a commercial break because, you know, time. We gotta bring the guests up on the show.
Yeah,
we gonna ask the guests
for y'all. The special guests.
We gonna ask the guests too some questions that y'all been asking me on IG. You know,
because we got some. Dang, we got a couple more. Yeah.
Yeah, we got probably like 3, 4, 5 more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna take a commercial break and come right back.
Who got the bricks in the truck? Then I'm gon' hit like a bitch on a bitch ass bitch. Bitch, you will wanna be caught. Right by them MJ, moonwalk on a bitch. Moonwalking through your clique. I'm moonwalking in the six. 50 with the kick. Moonwalks in this bitch. I'm from the motherfucking Bronx. I keep the pump in the trunk. Bitch, you bad to jump. Might leave your bitch in the slump.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, your bitch walk party with party. Party your body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Party got bitch on money. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Bitch, truck lane to lane. Got the brain. I want insane. I drop a check on the chain. Pick up a check in the. Put it to your bank, you upset. Party got rich, they upset. Party put the pussy on upset. Party big brain on upset. Put it to your bank, you upset. Party got rich, they upset. Party put the pussy on upset. Party big brain on upset.
Your bitch wanna party with a savage. Stand up around savage in the ass. High-end cars and fashion. I don't eat pussy, I'm fast. I'm a blood, my brother crippin'. Bitch, I'm drippin'. Oh, you trippin'. Told the waitress I ain't tippin'. I like hot sauce on my chick. Oh, God. I put a rubber off and I put hot sauce on her titty. I'm in a Bentley truck. She keep on sucking like it's tinted. All these VVS's, nigga, my spine working. Good bitch so bad, I popped a molly for I hit.
Your bitch walk party with party. Party your body in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Party got your bitch on money. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Bitch, truck lane to lane. Got the brain. I want saving.
Hold on. Speed it up. Hold on. Run that back turbo. Speed it up. Speed it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Hold on. 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 Speed it up. Speed it up. Scotty, Hottie, Scotty too hot, Charlie, Wally, Cheddar, got it, got cheddar, ain't got it. Good brain, college, good brain, her frame, body, her frame, Musain, body, same, my plane, private, diamond change, wallet, no shame, I got it, couple plain, watch it, I lay, Versace, the hay, can't speed it up, speed it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, speed it up, speed it up, I have hold on, speed it up, 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 speed it up, Gottlieb, baby, Katie, cool, Mercedes, Wheezy, wavy, eyes lazy, my life, it's crazy, it's crazy, I had a pride, I want to sleep last night with no bitch, nigga, I was alone, I've been woke
this morning. I had a bone. I went to sleep last night with no bitch, nigga. I was alone. I be going through shit, losing bitches and homies. If I don't make it with this rap shit, nigga, I might be homeless. My mom's don't got a job. My pop's checks ain't enough. If I ain't bringing home that money, my whole family is fucked. That's why I move like the mob. I'm watching movies too much. If niggas wanted you dead, what would you suggest? They wonder why I do drugs and hang with thugs. Since I made it, the city hated. Wait, where is the love? I ride around with my gun. This is not for fun. I stay protected cause my homie just took one to the lung. Had him on life support with his family support. He knew who shot him, but he ain't even show up in court. Yeah, that's a real G, nigga. He on a kill spree, nigga. The homie popped him, so I hope he don't kill me, nigga. That's why I really be smoking, and I really be drinking. That's why I really be smoking, and I really be drinking. That's why I really be smoking, and I really be drinking. I be going through some things you don't know what I be thinking. That's why I really be smoking, and I really be drinking. That's why I really be smoking, and I really be drinking. That's why I really be smoking, and I really be drinking. I be going through some things you don't know what I be thinking. Now I'm riding through traffic with Tupac blasting. Where the bitches irritating from all these questions she asking. Like what bitches I fucked, when, how, and where. You ain't my main bitch, so why the fuck do you care? That's why bitches get fucked and turn around and get left. Somebody need to teach them less talk, more sex. I press when I'm stressed. My granny tell me I'm blessed, but why the fuck do Jesus Christ got me going through this shit? Everybody need favors. What happen if I go broke? Or say I ain't got it and buy my Lolo's spokes. Right up in your face, said I fuck you up like some mace. So fuck your hand out, give a young nigga.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's your girl, Michelle Lorraine.
CJ.
And we got a very, 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 very special guest in the building. Guest, introduce yourself.
Yo. Hey, y'all, what's up, man? It's the kid, KB Michaelz, still rocking out for the one time. Finally on the OG Radio Show. You feel me?
Bruh, please let them know who you are and what you do and who you are. It's not just KB Michaelz, it's who you are, man.
That part.
Exactly. CEO KB. We trying to hear CEO KB too.
It's given. Well, what's up, y'all? You already know. If you don't know, you about to find out. It's the kid, KB. I kind of got my hands in a lot of buckets. You feel me? When they say don't put all your eggs in one basket, well, shit, I thought that meant buy more baskets. You feel me? So, but for the ones out there, I do a lot. I am the CEO of Plugged In Radio Network, CEO of Zombie Ready Productions that have been throwing events for the last 5 years in the DMV. KOK Marketing. Honestly, KOK Marketing is a sponsor of this right here. Partner with BET, MTV, VH1. My goal is honestly to bring your dream to life. That is solely my only aspiration, no matter how I do it, whether it's music, modeling, businesses, want to be a philanthropist, you feel me? Whichever route you really trying to take in your journey, whether it's the beginning or the ending, I'm pretty sure I can help you and assist you, you know what I'm saying, through your journey.
You got the tools for the project.
For the most part.
This is the man. If you want to start your journey on the entrepreneur philanthropist route, you hit up this man right here.
Definitely.
He will help you get started.
Look, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. We talked about starting businesses and what it means to create a brand. I don't know if you know this, but like, yo, we first had this conversation about OG last summer. We sitting there like, yo, we about to do this equipment. Like, yo, we was about to split a $600 camera, and we was like, yo, we gotta still get soundboard. We like, yo, like what, like, yo, the brand right here. Like, look, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. People want to be nitpicky, especially what separate us from other shows and podcasts, which we've evolved from the podcast, as y'all can see. Invest in your brand and really control your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man right here really advanced us. Literally, we kind of like not skipped a step because we built that fan base still. But yo, we went faster than any podcast to show growth because of that right there.
I can agree to that.
Spent the money, took the chance, and like, yo, the benefit was all. We got more than, honestly, it was more than what you could have asked for. You gonna sit here and you really do the numbers of what it takes to run a podcast or start a podcast,
Yeah,
like
at least professionally.
exactly.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Y'all don't make me feel good up here, y'all.
Just it's on the topics today. It was on the topics today.
Nah, man, I feel that. Like, honestly, just watching y'all journey from 6-7 months ago till now. I've even told Joe this. I'm like, bro, I haven't seen anybody that really grasped the concept of what we're doing. It went from being OG Radio Podcast, so y'all got your own television show at this point. You feel me? Like, like you said, it's all about investing, taking risks, knowing what you're spending your money on. A lot of people in this area, we take pride in being consumers. Mm-hmm. But not producers. You feel me? What we're doing here is we're now putting ourselves in that position to produce content. Now people are coming to you to produce content for their brand. And it might work for a couple months, but once they realize, I got to keep doing this. I got to keep producing this content. People like us are going to become more of a, because I don't feel like I'm by myself up here. Like, I feel like y'all are creating a lot of different avenues. Just not even just here. Y'all got the magazine. I do the pop-ups. I do shows as well. Like, y'all really moving in the game. Like, it takes time for us to build, to be a producer, because we do have to most of the time come out of pocket up front for something that we've never done. Praying that we can, if we don't have this clientele, we can build this clientele to make this money back and then still suffice, still live off of it, you know. Mm-hmm. We in the trenches now as far as the business world goes.
Definitely in the trenches, but you know, that's where everybody come from, as far as, like, you don't even gotta be literal like that. That's where everything starts from the ground up.
Yeah.
Foundation, we'll use that better word. Everything starts from the ground up.
For everyone that's tuned in that doesn't know, what made you want to start everything that's behind us right here in the back? Everything.
Ooh, I got tired of no. I got tired of busting my ass for another person's business and then them becoming jealous of me. I got tired of walking into a room and then me being the most talented person, but me being the brokest person. You feel me? I got sick and freaking tired of, one, I was an artist first. We had to play for videos, photos, flyers, shows, graphics. We have to pay every step of the way. And if no one likes you, you don't make your money back.
Right.
That's strictly what it is. Like, Lil Wayne is still Lil Wayne, not because he's been dropping the best music for the last decade. No, that's Drake. You feel me? Lil Wayne is still Lil Wayne because they love who he is as a person. And this true fan supported him and followed him. You feel me? He stayed true to whatever his cause was. And I feel like, for me, looking back here, it all started with Zombie Ready. Urban, you know, for those who don't know what Zombie Ready mean, it's literally what it is. I'm zombie ready. I'm ready for zombies. To me, the worst thing that could possibly happen in this universe is a zombie apocalypse. You know, so if I'm ready for that, I'm ready for whatever. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. I wanted to build that. But then KOK came because I wanted to build a corporation. Zombie Ready was all urban. We threw events. It's music, models and bottles is what we got known for first. I was the only person that brung 40 models, 80 bottles, and it was more women than men in the club, and we packed it out every time. You feel me? Like, I was the only person to do that, and it gave me who we are today, in a sense. But I wanted to sit down and talk to companies like McDonald's. I wanted to sit down and do, like, I got a publishing Target. I wanted to sit down and talk to Target. I couldn't do that if they research Zombie Ready. They see a bunch of ass shaking and all that other stuff. You feel me? Yeah. Where KOK, I do more pop-up shops. It's more corporate. It's more like we did on the rooftop. It's more different vibes, but it's on a political level. Where when you walk into this building, you're like, oh man, this ain't no house. This ain't no Joe Schmo.
It's crazy. That's what all our guests say when they come in for the show. They be like, oh, this is a real
studio.
Like,
what's going on here? Like, and that's pretty much what I wanted to offer. I wanted to give us something here in the DMV, because we all leave. We go to Atlanta, we go to New York, we go to Cali, we go everywhere else but home, because we never stay here to build nothing up. And I understand why. Believe me, it's difficult in this area building for people who don't want you to win because they want to win. It's difficult, and they're not even in your lane. They just don't want you to win. And sometimes voodoo and energy can speak. Sometimes being in this type of environment can have a toll on you. When your parents don't believe in you, your family don't believe in you, you end up creating a whole new friendship or a circle, because the people that you grew up with don't see what you're building or what you're trying to do. That goes to why I don't work with half my friends. You feel me?
How we start this joint out?
He said, how we start this joint out? I really can't. I love my friends. I love my family. I love them all. I gave them all a chance at the beginning, and it made me look bad. You know, it made me look like I'm doing bad business because now I'm trying to make excuses for these niggas. Now I'm like, nah, fuck no. I quit my job 3 years ago. At this point, I have not worked for a person in 3 years. Got 2 studios, a house, and 2 babies. I have no choice. You know, everything that's behind this is a different avenue. DMV feed, that's for artists. That's not just for the DMV, but we're feeding it to the DMV. You feel me? Like, it's everything up here. Ask KB. It's a bunch of shit up here. Shout out Vonnie, you know what I'm saying, with V Vision Studios. I Wouldn't Be Here, DJ Pony, Hot for Success Studios. Like, it's... My biggest thing is that I try to teach people is that we all want to do it by ourselves, but, yo, build a team of bosses. I need a team of workers. I need a team of bosses, people who know how to run shit. You feel me? But I don't know if I talked too much on that one, but
we definitely talked about a lot.
Yeah.
Answered like 3 of the questions that were asked.
I hit all that on head.
Nah, for real.
Most definitely.
And then especially, I mean, also, I don't know if you touched on the boundaries, you know, if you believe in setting them immediately.
To be real, I'm a big on boundaries. I'm huge on it, because 2 things that are wrong with being a businessman is being the business and then being the man. Those 2 completely different things, but those can be 2 big problems. I could come to you as a friend, but I want to talk business. I have to separate that. Like, yo, no, this is not that. And if we can't separate that, if you can't determine that I'm talking to you off some business and it's not your friend KB, this is CEO KB at this point. If you can't distinguish that, I won't even finish the conversation. I'll laugh, say fuck it, get a drink or 2, and then I'll never call you again on that manner. Where being the man of it, I have a lot of women that kind of come in to try to throw ass because they want free photo shoots or a video shoot. And then I kind of have to set that boundary where, no, that's not what it's given. When I told you I quit my job 3 years ago, I mean it. I mean, pussy don't pay my bills. This shit is not a hobby. You feel me? If I'm fucking you, because I fuck with you. And that's just like point blank period. But setting the boundaries off of what they can do, what their positions are, I make it clear up front. All I need you to do is this. Can you or can you not? Sometimes I have to be stern. For the first 2-3 months, for the first month of me meeting a person, I'm not buddy at all. I'm nice, I'm cordial, but I need this done. You can't do it, then leave. Because if I establish that separation between CEO, friend, and, you know, someone, you could talk to me. I'm not your boss, I'm your leader at this point, but you can still talk to me, but it's still a certain level of how you would talk to me. It's a certain level of how you would speak to me. My friend might walk in here and be like, oh, you ain't shit. Yeah, and that's cool. We can play around like that, but when we're working, whoever's working with me or for me at that point can't speak to me in such manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get back in order. Like, you got to set those boundaries, because if you don't, people run away with them. Especially inners, but they run away with, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they run your business at this point. I've had that. I've had a person that I gave too much power to. And then they thought they could tell me what to do. Where?
You how to run your business.
Yeah. Trying to tell me where I think, it's not even I think, they're making decisions. They're emailing people through our email, talking to people through our Instagram, setting prices and shit. Like when we first started Plugged In Radio Network, I didn't charge. I didn't want to. I wanted to build the momentum in the area. Because we were doing so good, they started charging people like $250. But the thing about it was nobody on the show knew about it. So this person was caking while we looking goofy. Like, yeah, man, this don't cost. And we looking around like, what you pay? Yeah, we sent it to the email. What email? Like, it's you got to distinguish these things because people were taking and running away with it. Unfortunately, I love my people, but finesse is a finesse. And if they find a good reason to finesse or a good way to finesse, especially if it's your system, they don't care if they're your friend or not. You're an easy target.
Yeah, not gonna hold you. That one spoke right there.
Yeah, prey your predator. Choose your path.
Say that one more time.
Either you the prey or you the predator. Choose your path. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be the sharks till they realized dolphins beat their ass. But you know, we live and we learn.
Okay. You got a question, CJ?
Answered all my joints for real. I really just like, yo, honestly, like, look, the work speaks for itself. It shows for itself. Like you said, you can see the one thing I wanted to point out was these are all avenues. And I'm pretty sure, like, you know, each one of them was success. And this is actually goes back to our first joint. When we talk about goal setting. You don't get to Plugged In Radio Network without getting to one, KB Michaelz, CEO, like Zombie Ready next. Like, yo, it's a step in process. So going back to our first question from my first guest, or, you know, person who asked the question on the Instagram, this is what goal setting looks like. It's not just a stereotypical, oh, set your goals, set your 5 year, your 4 year. Like, no, steps. There's steps to get there. There's steps, and these are all the steps, as you can say. But
if y'all seen this room when we first moved in, hey Joe, we was just a table in here. You feel me? It was bad. I didn't know what to do with it, you know. But back to what you said, setting your goals and your dreams. I wanted this to be different. I want my own television channel. That's where my goal is. I can't start there. You know, I can either go and work for someone else and do it, or I can be right here with y'all with other people who want to build, so that when we actually do level up to a whole network, now I got capital behind us and I'm giving y'all a full show. Like, hey, run this show. Now we taking trips, we flying out because it's all taken care of. Sponsors, ads. Ads is how all of this, you know what I'm saying, moves around.
It moves.
Yeah, such our goals, man. They not. I promise y'all, one of my favorite shows on this network, and I'm gonna say this, is OG Radio. You feel me? I watch this show. I follow it. I pay attention to the people that they bring in. Y'all dropping gems, even going through y'all own personal nonsense and behind the scenes. Y'all still come here. Y'all make sure that y'all don't change how your approach is, because y'all approach is not wrong. You know what I mean? Whatever goal y'all set for yourselves, don't stop. I promise y'all, y'all gonna get there. I know you hate being called the hood Oprah, but it's a ring to it. You feel me? It's a ring to it. I'm fine with it.
I love the hood when I drive around DC. I'm gonna let y'all know this now. I see a whole bunch of like hood niggas. I be like, oh my God, I got love for y'all. Don't even understand. Like, I pray for y'all. Pray for the city.
She said, yo, where the hood niggas at?
You hear me?
I just pray for my hood niggas, yo.
Please pray for the kids too.
Cause y'all, look, let me just get a chance to say this. Summer's about to kick off. We need to end the violence. We need to not let this be a generational thing, where it's like, not generational, but, you know, like an annual thing. You know, summer, the killings, the robberies kick off more. We need to really chill, y'all.
We need more love. We need more love-based events.
A lot more, and not even just events, but it's just like more shows, more music, more things that promote a different lifestyle to live, because what y'all doing ain't it. I'm gonna say I could be a part of that, y'all, but I definitely changed a lot of my lifestyle to not even think about harming someone or you know, killing someone. So let alone change what y'all listen to, change who y'all be around, the environment. You know, we need to really stop this violence.
And you know what? I'm actually happy you said that. The reason why I even started Zombie Ready Productions is for this reason right here. is because what makes people happy? Music and food coming together. And I noticed a lot of times, especially just as youth and people in our adolescence, we don't like differences. If this person's this kind of hood, everybody got to be that kind of hood. If this person that kind of bougie, everybody has to be that kind of bougie. It's very seldom that you find people that similar to us that likes everyone for who they are. And to put ourselves in a position to promote all of those differences, to assist, because love, like I know I said it earlier, but love-based content, love-based events, when you walk into a venue, you should feel energy. You should feel the energy resonating from everyone in that room. And if you don't, that's not where you want to be at. That means that everyone's there for their own different things. You kind of want to lead that. You know what I mean? But if we get this, if I'm throwing a love-based event on Northeast, you throwing one out Northwest, somebody else is doing one in, you know what I mean, in a different part of DC or Maryland, but they're all love-based events. It don't have to be on the same day, but it's that energy. People are going to be, oh, I like this kind of party. I like this vibe. I hate trying to change a person, but I hate a person that doesn't believe they need to change as well. You feel me? Evolution is key for us. If we don't believe in evolving, we'll stay complacent. We'll stay having 50 murders in May, in the first week of May. You feel me? We'll stay having these kind of situations. I always wondered, what can we do? How can we stop this shenanigans?
But you know how you say we don't like differences. That also it plays a part of how we don't like change. You know, we don't like change in the diet, the lifestyle. We like to stick to what we know. And I've been telling my coworkers all week long, I changed my eating habits, and I swear ain't nothing been stressing me out. I noticed how many people will keep eating cooked foods. And I'm not saying go completely raw, y'all. I'm not going to say go raw, but I'm just saying, like, eat some more fruits. Eat some more fruits, some more salads, bro. I'm telling you, I've been a lot more happy. A lot more. Everyone's
sea moss smoothies changed my life.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I drink a sea moss smoothie every morning.
Me too.
Every morning. It changed my life. Energy just came back. I used to feel sluggish. I wanted to sleep all day. Started juicing. It's been different ever since.
Probably gotta get on the sea moss wave.
Everyone needs to. I mean, everyone, not just sea moss, but it's just like, you know, incorporate more healthier alternatives, and not just because it's a trend. Like, really pay attention to how you think, how you act, how you live,
how your body responds to it.
Exactly.
Somebody told me something. I've never done it, but I'm thinking about doing it this summer. Fasting. They fasted for 30 days. They did. I think it was a liquid fast or something.
How? Like, was it like they couldn't eat solids and only, like, it's different?
I want to say they ate once a day, but they didn't eat a certain type of food at all. There was no liquor, no smoking, no meat. Like, period. They had no red meats and none of that for like a whole month. And then when they started going back to, I guess, eating, they introduced each different thing back to their diet 1 week at a time. So they was like, okay, I ate this. Okay, my body still feels good. The following week, they ate something else. Like, all right, my body still feels good. But that third week, they ate something completely different. Their body felt real sluggish. Now they know they have to cut that out of their diet completely. It's like now they're teaching themselves a different way of like, my body doesn't respond to this very well. It's rejecting this type of food, whether it's pork. Like, I was raised on pork. My family's from Florida. We ate gator, shrimp. Not shrimp. Well, we ate shrimp, of course, but we ate gator, snake, rabbit, frog. Like that. My family's Southern. That's what they eat. Gator ribs, the best ribs I ever had in my life. I'll eat that to this day. Yeah. But I grew up eating chitlins and pig feet and all that. Now I don't eat it. I eat chitlins maybe once every other year.
That's the type of South I'm from. Chitlins and pig feet.
Yeah, chitlins, pig feet every other year maybe. I don't touch pig feet no more. Last time I had pig feet, I think I was sick for a day or two. I just felt sluggish. Like I felt fat. If that makes sense. Like I'm sweating, sitting still. Like what
I
is
couldn't
going
even
on?
be in the room with my coworker yesterday. She was real life eating something with bacon. I couldn't even be in the room.
For real?
The smell of bacon made me want to pass out because I was just like, bruh.
You're bugging. Bacon is. I can quit all pork products, but bacon stays.
Turkey bacon is a good substitute for a little
It
while.
is. It is.
Shit, there's even eggplant bacon. That shit would be
So
rocking.
now you lost me.
I saw the man cook it and everything.
Now this the way that
it looks,
sounded.
it's crunchy and everything. It's crazy. It's so good.
Eggplant
Bacon.
I will
It's
say this
crunchy.
though.
It's crazy.
Shout out to Slutty Vegan at ATL. Like, yo,
Yeah,
you gotta go to
shout
Slutty
out.
Vegan. They got a bacon cheeseburger. I'm not gonna hold you. Their bacon actually tastes like bacon. It's the same thing, the eggplant thing. But
Okay.
I don't know
It's
how they
crazy.
do it. It tastes like bacon. Maybe
Oh, I
'cause
saw how they did
I'll
it.
tap
They,
in.
they skinned the fucking eggplant. You
And
know,
fry it.
oven roast that junk. They probably fry it again after it, but it's like I seen a man bake it, and I was like, bro, that junk crunchy, crisp, all of that. Like, I was like, damn, bro.
next time you go to ATL on one of your trips, like, yo, go to Slutty Vegan. They,
I'm about to tap in.
get
I've been
good.
eating more vegan food. The only place in this area that I do eat is on Central Avenue.
Everlasting Life.
Everlasting Life.
I be one of that.
That's
zone.
where Plugged In Radio Network was housed before here.
Oh,
Okay.
I did peep. They had the studio because they had their podcast. That's why I
Yep.
first seen about podcasts. They had the podcast in
Yep.
that joint.
That's where we was at first, but their rates was ridiculous, and it was highway robbery. So like, I'm sorry, we're good. Yeah,
They knew their
not that
self-worth.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they know.
yeah. they
I mean,
knew.
they got the vegan market on lock, though. I'm not gonna hold you right now.
And this is another thing about that, y'all can eat vegan. I love y'all dearly, but it's the cooked foods that's making niggas mad and angry.
Yeah.
Just eat some fucking cold raw shit for like a week, bruh, and notice the change.
Put down
Notice
the
the
Popeyes chicken
change.
sandwiches. Pick up something.
But
Ooh.
even with the cooked vegan food, it's just the oils, and it could be healthy, but too much of that cooked shit is just gonna make y'all irritated and annoyed and wanting to fight and rap.
Telling someone to fight off the food. No,
people
I
do.
had beefless beef like that. I don't know if it was tofu. Some shit Shay got me. I don't know. But it was amazing. Beefless beef. I do not like vegan chicken. It's trifling. Plant-based chicken
I don't even trust that shit.
is
I trust it.
trifling.
Any
I like the
plant-based,
substitutes.
any
Plant-based.
meat. I mean, like I do like barbecuing. Like I do like jackfruit tacos. That shit.
Okay, it's given. Speaking of tacos, that's what we about to
watermelon.
go.
Yeah, I peep. Oh,
The watermelon, the
I seen them fry watermelon
nah.
and they grill it too. It look like a steak or something.
Really?
Bro, did y'all see on TMZ? There was a 5-star
still
black
juicy?
chef that fried water. He fried water.
Fried what?
He fried water.
How the
It
fuck
was
you
a
do
ball. It was a crisp ball of edible water. It was crazy.
Did it? You never tasted this on TV.
It was
I
on,
wasn't-
T-
what
it
does
was
it
on
taste
TMZ. Like it was on TMZ. I saw it on TMZ, and it's in a restaurant like in Miami.
But doesn't that
somewhere.
defeat the purpose? Water's supposed to be healthy.
tastes
If you
like water.
frying it, it's unhealthy.
It tastes like water. That's what he said. It tastes like water.
So what's the point of doing it? What is we doing? This nigga
Bruh.
might be. Was it like
It
pills?
was like it was like a cream puff of
I
water.
already had a headache from there. I'm not about to make it worse. I'm trying to think about, make sense of it. You said it. I'm gonna go with it for right
Hey,
now.
bruh, this dude, that's like if we all at war, we gotta like, hey, make sure y'all get y'all fried waters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might run out of water out there, you feel me?
I don't understand.
I don't get
People
it.
I had
take
to be the
fine
black
dining
chef,
to
though.
the most extremist. I don't know, and that's another thing too. Why do our people? I'm not gonna lie, it is our people. Why do we wanna press about investing in ourselves, but we will post the Louis and the Gucci and the lobster tails and steak. You will pay hella money on that shit that make you feel like shit, but you won't work with the kid.
That goes back to people saying that we prefer to be consumers, not producers.
Man,
And
y'all take a lot of pride
it's
in
a
that
segue
too.
with that. Yeah, it's a segue with it because it's like some people like me, I buy all local brand, period. Sometimes it's a headache though.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not some local shit that got my level of fly.
I mean, I
don't
think
know.
it is.
You know what?
I know
Both of y'all mindsets.
I don't know.
I gotta tell her we can create our own local brand.
That's true.
I'm not gonna hold you. Both of y'all mindsets literally explain how I came into 2021. Cause I was like, yo, I got all these damn clothes, What do I do with them joints? I don't even be going out like that. But when I do go out, I want to make a statement too, because I gotta keep my content up. So I'm like, yo, of course, my OG apparel. We got more apparel coming soon. So I got my 3 OG shirts. 4th one coming soon. Then the brands that came on here, they gave us free clothes. So I'm like, yo, if it's not associated with OG, or if it's not brands that came on here, I'm not wearing it. And of course, I have special events like, go out to a ball or but I'm not wearing. I haven't worn brands at all. I've been ordering styles. Like I'll get something like that's a style to me. But as far as brand names, I only wear me and what's associated, brands that come with us.
I don't know, because I'm a female. So, like, I like to get cute and fuck. Shit. I mean, not like to get cute and fuck, but shit. shit.
That's the show, guys.
Fuck. I mean, like, shit, I'm a female, so fuck, it's so hard to jam. It's, like, so hard to support local brands when we want that cute shit, Like, now we actually got local fashion designers that are actually like coming out with cute shit that I really fuck with. So like keep it up.
Y'all gonna see them
Keep
soon.
it up.
In fact,
I would like to say shout out to Kiana Valentine.
Shout out.
Kiana Valentine. There's this other
shout
girl.
Out. You already know.
King Bella, Styles of a Curvy Girl.
Oh, yeah. King Bella,
Yeah. Shout out to
her stuff is fire. I'm mad I missed out on the mixed shorts. It's not because I'm light skinned, but I missed out on the mixed shorts from last summer. But yeah, King Bella, so curvy. There's a bunch of designers here.
They're popping out. There's a black tailor in this area that do suits.
Okay.
Like, me, I'm on my suit shit. So when I met bro, I was like, oh, photo shoot, bro. Let me know. Like, even to this day, like, I wanna bring him up on y'all show. That's really what it's giving, because bro, suits is like that, impeccable. He seams it, stitches it. He got his own store and everything in DC.
Oh wow.
So definitely get that contact information to us.
Bros like that. But stay tuned. KOK Zombie Ready Productions. We got the Love brand coming out this summer. Like I told you, we just want to spread love.
All right, well,
cool.
we with it.
You feel
then.
me? The Love brand coming soon. So
All
hopefully we got some
OG.
cute shit coming out too. Gang, gang.
I'm extremely happy. There's one last question I want to ask, because I know we ran out of time damn near. Yeah, we kind of ran out of time.
Talk to me.
Okay, so what do you believe your purpose is? This is the $1 million question. Actually, it's the $1 trillion
question.
The $1 trillion.
What do I believe my purpose is? That's deep, because I had a dream when I was younger. I'm gonna make it a short story because it's a long one. But I had a dream when I was younger, and I felt like I was talking to God. You know what I mean? And he told me, your purpose is going to shape the world. You're going to reshape the world. Whether that's good or bad, that depends on you. It's like 8, 9 years old. This shit stuck with me since, Now, of course, we all want to be a good side of that. You know what I'm saying? I want to reshape the world in the right way. I don't know. When I had Elijah, my son, Elijah is the one who restores. He comes to restore. So I was like, all right, one or two things is going to happen. Either A, I might actually build some good shit and really, because I just want to help our people. I want to crush this 400-year border that we have in between us and everyone else, and I want to catch us up, because it's no longer financially, it's mentally. Mentally, our people are fucked, and it's not all of us. Some of us hate us. Some of us don't like us. Some of us look at us funny. Some of us take too much pride in the shit that we doing. It's just too much. You feel me? And I feel like my goal is to reshape and I don't want to say remaster, but to kind of reconfigure, how we thinking and how we moving. Now, whether it's a good thing or bad thing, we're going to figure it out. Because I know if anything, God forbid, like happened to my children, I don't know the type of man I'll be. I'll probably sign over all my companies and just go move to fucking China, some shit. I'm being honest with y'all. Yeah. But with that being said, I believe my purpose is to reform the world. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, we're going to find out. But I know my death will bring change. And I'm just here to the end,
Well, you think you bring change before the death, though?
That's my goal.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my goal. That is definitely my goal.
Want to see that happen.
Yeah.
Do you pressure yourself with that task for real?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because I would say, because I got it, because I was thinking about what Pocket said. He was like, yo, like, I'm trying to change the world, but if I don't, I know that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
Exactly.
So that's why I was about to say, like, I wouldn't hold too much pressure because the next,
My brother
like,
said that quote to me
like
every
you
day.
said,
Bruh,
if
that
you
quote
reshape
started
it,
OG. He don't even know that. That quote, Pac started OG. Like, that started everything. I even put that on one of my old podcasts.
I started Zombie Ready Productions too.
That's just
Before
crazy.
Zombie
He
Ready was a
said
thing, we was Ain't Shit Entertainment. I switched over because of my brother had that conversation about Pop.
But yeah, but I brought that up because of the pressure. Because I'm like, yo, like, because you don't know, like you said, whether it be good or bad. Like, yeah, you could start out good, but you don't know, like, the spark of the person that will do it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God, like how God told Abraham, like, yo, like, you're not about to be saved, but it's gonna come from your lineage.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna come there. So that's why
Yeah.
I was asking, like, is that pressure on you? Because
It
I would hope
is.
it's not for real.
No, it is though, because I feel like I'm the only one to do it. I feel like I'm the only one who can do it. Until honestly this year, until I met you, to be honest with you. I've never met a person who I felt that can bring change. And that's their purpose. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's on my back. I feel like no one else can walk into a room full of people that's not gonna like you and be okay with it and still want to do it.
Wow, that's the story of my life.
You feel me? And still want to do it. I feel like it's a lot of people right now that I watch Naruto. I don't know for y'all who don't understand. The whole concept of Naruto is like he's trying to conquer hate. He's walking into a shinobi world, which is pretty much a symbolism of the real world we live in. From here, China hates not China, Russia hates Americans. Other places of the world hates America. America, we don't bang with nobody for real because we feel like we the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all these different forms of hate, jealousy, and greed and everything that we have. But how do you battle hatred when you're staring it in the face? How do you battle a person when you have the power to destroy them and you choose not to? You feel me? And I feel like that's my journey.
That wild, man. That's just so wild.
Mm.
For real.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can't wait to drop this.
Let's get it. You feel me? But now I'm here for the shits, but I wake up constantly about it. I stress about it constantly. It's the reason why I built this. Because everywhere else I was in someone else's home. Now I'm in charge.
Yeah.
And only person that's gonna limit us is me, and I'll be damned.
Mm-hmm.
We got shit to do. You feel me?
Shit, yeah.
Not for real. Now I'm glad we basically touched all the topics we needed to touch today. We talked some big shit in my eyes.
Bless.
Yeah.
You got any last words? Kings, to my two kings. KOK.
Gang,
go ahead. Tune in this weekend. OG. Merchandise coming soon. We're going to release that this week. You know, we're going to figure something out, something a little flashy to pop out for y'all on the weekend for y'all. Give you an update on what you're going to catch us at Bowie Town Center this weekend.
I like that.
Town Center. Pull up.
That's
I'll be there.
More events coming soon. We got more stuff coming up for the summer and the fall. So, yeah, that's it from me.
I like that.
Stay tuned. I know a lot of people been asking about, I don't know if you had, a lot of people asking about the shirt. I posted on my Instagram this weekend in New York. People was banging with the shirt. Just let y'all know this is a fall joint, so don't press us out. It'll come back soon.
I don't know, bro. I still wear my tie-dye joint. I had it on last week.
Yeah. Y'all rocking it. It's been hot as hell for me to wear. But look.
I'm rocking it. I ain't gonna hold you.
But yeah, stay tuned. Events, everything coming soon. Definitely pull up this weekend. We in the DMV. You in the Bowie area? Stop by. The store is there. Walk in, snap a pic.
Oh my gosh, what?
Support anything. It's really this
chance.
free support. Y'all gonna go to the town center anyway to all those other stuff that's there now. So just pop in.
You'll actually get a chance to get on the show or get your own show if you want.
True.
So get a chance to come meet Plugged In Radio Network, the actual man behind the network.
True.
Let's do it.
It'll be a great opportunity. May 29th, May 30th, 1 to 6. On Saturday, 1 to 4. Sunday. I don't even remember the address, but it's Bowie Town Center.
Emerald Way, something like that. Oh, shout out to Are You Authentic? They'll be there as well. Shout out to Are You Authentic? They'll be there as well. Definitely tap in with them. We had them on the show. Y'all can go back and watch that. And yeah, they're going to be there with their summer merch too. And they got events coming up as well. So definitely tap in with our Are You Authentic? Gotta,
I love that.
Thank you, CJ. KB, you got some last words.
Yeah, man. Hey, everybody out there, I want to say thank y'all first to y'all for having me on y'all show. It's a blessing, I promise y'all. But to everybody out there that's really tuning in, like they say, chase your dreams, y'all. Stay tuned to who you want to be. Don't let no one around you dye your color. You feel me? And I mean that because a lot of us right now, I know a lot of people in jail because they followed the wrong person because they wanted to be cool to the wrong circle, but that wasn't who they are. So just stay true to y'all, man. Y'all can follow me at KB_MICHAELZ everywhere. I mean, tune in, tap in. We got new stuff coming. The Love brand. And I say love because that's how I say I love you. Love, not LOVE, love. You feel me? But for that, it's LUHH. Is love, unity, heavenly, and honorable. You feel me? The Love brand.
I like that.
And that's what I want to spread. I was always sitting back thinking, like, what do I want to spread in this world? You feel me? What do I want to be known for? I want to be known for spreading love. So check out this summer. Love brand coming to you soon. Got MILF shirts coming soon. Tap in. We here. Grown and sexy.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone that's been tuning into OG Radio Show. It's your girl, Mashawn Lorraine.
CJ.
And until next time, it's the OG Radio Show, the radio station
For our generation.
Ooh.
You dig? Till next time.
Naturally You is everywhere you are. Naturally You is everywhere you are.